This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Ficke from Pleasantdale, Nebraska. Three important things that I've come away with after talking to several people before and after I presented was you're never too old to change. And just because we've always done it this way doesn't mean we need to continue doing it that way. And you really are in charge of controlling your own destiny. So in a nutshell, those three things would be, kind of hitting the high spots, and I just want to give them the okay. People look for someone that that they look at as a specialist or a professional in the area, and I've come from both sides, producer and the consulting deal, and it's just there's so many opportunities now that we just can't wait. We need to really change how things are going in agriculture, else any hint of what we think agriculture is will not be here in the future. Everything is cyclical. History repeats itself. All I'm trying to do is to combine the things that we have available now with all the things we know that has worked from the past, and find it in a very, not necessarily holistic, but a natural setting that's conducive for not only my operation, but neighbors and communities and things like that. It all has to be a really well-oiled machine to make this work correctly, and it's easier than we think it. It's like a tug of war. I mean, we're really, when everyone's not on the same page, all they're doing is just kind of pulling things back and forth. There's not a really good movement as far as the progress on the farm. And I'm not talking progress buying new machinery, buying land, doing things like that, the more technology. It's the progress of, it's the communication. It has to be in place, else progress stands still. They're looking for someone that can sit at that table and to talk to multiple generations, to look in the weeds of their operation and see what they're missing, and really start to make that soil right and save money, and then build a stronger family, because it really all fits together perfectly. But that's what they're asking. What can we do? How can we make our operation the way you've made yours? And we really are kind of caught in a system that doesn't reward us and maybe even takes advantage of us. I'm probably more of a philosopher than anything else in this. And everyone has to understand the philosophy that we're trying to get to, that end target that we're trying to get to. So when you bring them all under one roof, it's a great way for everyone to hear every different side of how this hooks together or how this works together. And you can only do that in an event like this. Else you're just dealing with one person at a time, and it's the response from my presentation has been amazing. We've just had tons of people that they're asking more questions.
Sure Crop Fertilizers was started by my father, Don Sherman, and my mother, Shirley Sherman. Family business that started in the 80s. We predominantly focus on plant nutrients and what we can do to give growers better responses with the fertilizer dollars that they do, and what we can do to make those things work better for the grower. We're based out of Seneca, Kansas. We work with growers in their soil analysis to figure out what they need, and then we can put those in a blend that gives them the best results, and so that we can deliver that direct to their farm, so that they have those nutrients where they need them, when they need them, and so that they can apply them in a manner that's very efficient to them and works well in their planting systems and what they're doing. Sure Crop Fertilizers has been around for a long time. We always say we're big enough to take care of everything you need, but we're small enough to do it quickly. You can get a hold of us at 1-800-635-4743. Our website is surecropfertilizers.com, and you can always email me at Corey@surecropfertilizers.com, and with any questions you have, and we're glad to answer and work with you.